the medications that people use for things like bipolar, schizophrenia, it's a topic that I teach in neuropharmacology at the med school here. Those medications, the widely prescribed ones like the atypical antipsychotics, can cause pretty rapid weight gain and insulin resistance. What I've been working with the Bazooki organization is basically metabolic based therapies as an adjunct, as a way to further augment the therapeutic efficacy of the existing therapies. So, not as a replacement. There's people out there saying that you can replace psychiatric medication with a ketogenic diet. I don't believe that's true. I have a foot in both in conventional, but also in metabolic psychiatry, which is rapidly advancing. They are advancing this idea that metabolic based therapies are an underutilized approach for the metabolic management of psychiatric disorders. That includes schizophrenia, bipolar. The Bazooki's son, Matt, had bipolar, and it was put into rapid remission. After many, many medications that failed, he was treated by Dr. Christopher Palmer at Harvard and was put into essentially very quickly rapid remission. And he's been in durable remission from very advanced bipolar disorder for several years now. So that has gotten a lot of publicity, a lot of highlights, and out of that emerged the field of metabolic psychiatry, just because it was not funded by the National Institutes of Health or other organizations. So the Bazookis are funding grants on everything from major depression to schizophrenia to bipolar to anxiety disorder, and alcohol use disorder is another. When you're on alcohol, you make something called acetate. And then when you get off of alcohol, you go through withdrawal, and the circulating ketones can mitigate the withdrawal symptoms to alcohol use disorder, and also benzodiazepines. It'd probably be good to mention that what I'm talking about here, ketone metabolic therapies or the ketogenic diet, is not a fad diet. I think there's about 56 clinical trials using metabolic psychiatry, using therapeutic ketosis. So that could be a ketogenic diet or exogenous ketone supplements too, which is a big thing of what we do. A good chunk of what the Bazookis are funding is incorporating exogenous ketone supplements as an easy to implement metabolic therapy that could further enhance the ketogenic diet or be used as a standalone therapy for ketosis for certain disorders, for people who just can't follow the diet.